Well, you can't basically get too far, because that'll give him a bonus to detecting you that's bigger than you can really take.
So what is my...
I don't know what you've planned.
Under his butt?
Under his
Well,
chair.
somewhere where he could easily reach it.
Well, under his chair is pretty obvious, isn't it?
Like behind his belt or something.
Can I do that?
Hmm?
Put it on his belt?
You might get seen.
So you don't have any suggestion that is possible?
Basically, you can't.
You
can't
suggest it to me, and then we'll see how it works out.
Oh, I don't like that.
Basically, you just can't take a -3 penalty, or else he'll get caught.
Why do I get -3 penalties?
No, you're not able to. If once you take a -3, then you'll have a 13, or he'll have a 16, and he'll notice.
But tell me where Cash, because I mean, we can re-roll everything, right? That might be easier.
Okay,
actually.
Cash will...
Just tell me where you put it, and we'll do the rolls over. You're supposed to say where you put it first.
Okay, fair enough. Cash will pretend that something's wrong with her boot, and she's gonna try down and fix it. And she will try and put it... Mordecai, look at me. Try to slip it in here.
His pants?
No, not in his pants. Just slide it in, maybe like in his...
Oh. Where he's sitting?
Kinda.
Under his chair, under his butt?
No, yeah, kinda, under his leg or whatever.
Alright. Roll your check, I'll roll his.
That's not actually too hard to do, generally.
Well, I don't...
So he's got stubby legs.
Stubby legs.
No! Oh no!
That's not good.
That's not good.
You sort of poke his leg, and he turns, and the card falls on the floor. He looks at it and looks up at you. What are you? So everyone's eyes fall on you.
Tyron will stand up and shout, "We didn't even start playing, and you were trying to cheat already."
This woman is trying to put cards on my leg.
Was not. I was trying to see what the hell you were trying to pull here.
Clearly this barmaid was helping you in your plan to rob me, you filthy dwarf.
It was quite a high wager, I must say.
Dog says, "I will tell the commander of this. We shall see who has the right."
The right? You were trying to cheat.
Don't insult me, good man.
You were the one who insulted me first by trying to cheat someone who hasn't even played the game. Like, ever.
Use your wits. If you were sure to win, why the hell would I cheat? No, I think someone is trying to frame me, perhaps. Perhaps to win a wager, my lady. How long have you worked here?
This is
this question.
Mm-hmm.
The owner, Alan, gets it and says, "Who? Well,
Cash looks at him. You're the one who's completely blind. I'm not even working here. I'm just a commoner like you, but you've been bossing me around anyway, haven't you?"
What kind of trick are you trying to pull here, dwarf? You come in here, you occupy the whole establishment, drive the normal customers out with your drinking, and now you try to rob this innocent man in front of you here of his money. Now you have the gall to accuse this poor woman.
Sure looked like cheating to me.
Stop this immediately.
At this point, like, we have, spent a lot of money to get people drunk, and we have been trying to, spread rumors, basically, about the dwarves. Like, is any of this, resonating with the rest of the crew?
People here. Roll diplomacy checks to strain the waters.
Okay, so
diplomacy checks.
Those of you who did that.
All of us?
No,
but
just
those,
the one who did it.
It was those of us that were like trying to spread rumors and stuff.
Yeah. I had said looks like cheating to me, so I guess I could do it too. I don't know.
Yep.
Alright, so he was
Yeah,
like,
if needed,
"Oh,
you
that's
could
a
reveal the
bit."
weakness, and I could do like settle this with a fight as my command, and then he would have to attack his nearest ally in a rage. And these wouldn't be his allies.
No.
These would be his allies.
Dwarf looks at Cash. You have been giving me alcohol that has not been from this store, then. The dwarf sort of all legs. No, is this true?
I've just been friendly to go get this guy's alcohol he's been talking about, and I was just friendly because I didn't want to get in any sort of disagreement with you.
I
I
see.
think someone needs to do something.
Right then. I suppose it was all a misunderstanding. Looks back. Don't make any more trouble. I will not have it. Call the city guard. There's plenty of them in here already.
Kyron will sit down again.
I don't know if there's a point to continuing this, to be honest.
Probably not.
It seems that
No.
that role completely doomed this.
So
I am so sorry. For God's sake.
perhaps we should take a game another day. I feel that the mood in here has been riled up a bit.
Yes, I agree. The mood is not what I hoped it would be.
I'm sorry. It must be disappointing to you.
Well, I've waited 1 week for my card game. I guess I can wait another.
That's the spirit.
Maybe you will at least remember me next time.
Not. I will make sure I do.
Excellent. Can I at least offer you one last drink?
If I can offer you one.
Of course.
Ask for a glass of the elven wine. For Kyron.
And so will Kyron.
Dwarves take their seating again. Seems their mood is fallen a bit, so they sort of don't really seem to enjoy it as much as they used to. Being a little perhaps taken aback at the sort of public wording and accusations.
After taking a sip of his drink, Kyron will turn to Barnabas and say, I apologize for calling you a whatever I called you.
Yes, I understand. It seems that some people don't handle their drinks as well as we do.
Kyron nods.
It was an understandable mistake.
Is that a challenge? No.
I guess unless anyone has anything super special planned, Kyron will just make small talk for the rest of the night and eventually...
Well, my original plan was based on the fact that him getting aggravated enough for it to make
Yeah.
them to fight.
That
He
was
wasn't
such
really drunk enough.
that
I
was
think.
such a sucky roll. I have
Actually-
plus 10 to it.
One person being aggravated enough to fight, I could just murderous command them till the end of the day.
We should have waited until more like 3 or 4 turns into the drinking, I guess.
Yeah.
How would have you felt with 13 rounds of murderous commands on him?
Wow.
Because that's all my spell slots minus the one I used on you this morning.
And here I am
Kyron-
with one spell slot.
Sort of
Yeah, but
talk
I'm basically
for
playing
the
a
rest
sorcerer.
of the evening.
Yeah, pretty much. And Chiron will head to bed quite early. He just wants to get rid of the dwarfs.
We have not seen Barhold's brother, have we? Not the
What?
barkeep, the other.
You've seen him. Some
The
of you have.
captain?
Not the captain.
Captain Bahold.
I just don't remember how he looks like.
We have seen him, I think.
He looks
least
like
We saw him.
Marcus has. And
Oh,
Zacharias as well.
oh, that's right. Cash will look at Bella Mask. Can I please have some of that delicious red wine?
he looks like that kind of.
Like what?
The drawing that I just accidentally erased.
Oh.
That was right below you. Let me. Nope, not like that.
Like a snail.
Back over here when you go. Go to rest.
Kind of like that.
That doesn't look like anything.
Shush.
Look like two
Kind of.
snails.
You look like a snail, okay?
Alright. And do the rest of you do anything particular for the evening?
No,
Cash.
just talk around and socialize.
Cash will have some wine.
Stop the spending.
Sure.
If he
wine.
has. If he has any more left of the good wine.
Oh, there's plenty. And it's really good.
It is, it should be. How much is the wine?
A gold piece for sort of a good two classes.
Okay.
Quite a lot pricier than ale, but it's not too pricey.
A gold piece. She'll ask for a bottle.
Alright.
How much is that?
That would be about 25.
25? Fair enough. Guys, we'll take up the bottle of wine and walk over here. And of course pay him.
Nothing else happens that night. I assume
feel
Cash
Cash
goes
is gonna
to
need-
bed at some point.
I feel Cash is also going to need undetectable alignment from now on at this rate.
She sure is.
Well, that could have gone better.
Yep.
I'm so
I
sorry.
Not your fault. It's when
Your luck.
everything is coming down to one dice roll.
An unsupported dice roll.
Well, Cash will sit and drink, being very embarrassed about it.
What, when we do that? The next morning? Or
No,
right.
right after.
Will you actually come to sleep with her? Will she will actually go to sleep at some point?
She will.
Or you just pass out at the table?
Would she pass out on the table after a bottle of red wine?
Roll
Depends
me
on
a
save.
fortitude save. Let's do it that way.
I can drink a bottle of red wine and not pass out.
I can do that too, but
She's an
not.
elf.
Then the answer would probably be no.
But that's not that strong wine, to be honest.
You have -1 to your will.
No, our next project, I guess, is to get into the keep when the play is set up and act during the festivities on the night there.
Yeah, which should be in 4 days, 3 days.
No, they arrive this day, so they're setting up
Oh yeah.
tomorrow, and then it's the play after that, I guess.
Well, we can pretty much consider it to be tomorrow, so...
At 12, she should be able to make it then, shouldn't she? Shouldn't she?
Yeah, she's fine.
When she's done drinking, she will return to Chiron, whom she shares her room with. It's Kyron I share my room with, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
The pairings are like he's alone, the Sirius and Marcus, you, Kyron. So there we go. Those are the pairings.
Yeah.
I think Darkbark should share a room with Zacharias.
I don't think Zacharias would approve of that. Well, Cash
Well,
was
he's sharing a
stumbling.
room with his own kind. Why is it a problem?
Oh!
Cash will stumble in the room and fall on her bed. For
Hmm.
Darkbark.
Alright.
The next morning,
Yes.
wake up, 15-minute meditation, undetectable alignment on Marcus is the first thing.
Always.
Yeah.
And then I'll come down to the bar depressed.
Yeah, we need to basically bide our time today. Prepare for when we strike tomorrow. Which we will be using the secret entrance, I think.
Should I pre-prepare some undetectable alignments so everyone has one?
Yes, please.
I don't know if it's really gonna be useful. I mean, Marcus, I guess, is always useful because he exudes that aura. But I mean, the rest of us, they don't have any real reason to look to sense evil, right? In the play, do they?
Actually, I just realised. A spell that'll be exceptionally useful.
Fireball.
No, a counter to that for when we run into the wizard.
Yeah, that's silence.
That wasn't the one I was thinking of. In case, for example, we don't kill him in the number of rounds silence lasts.
Mm-hmm.
Did you remember I got resist energy as a free spell?
Oh, good. Yes, resist fire.
I can set that to fire on someone.
We should have that on everyone, probably.
I can only can't
Does
get
that
it.
stack with my natural resistance?
Yes.
Excellent.
I'm not sure that resistance is actually stack.
I can double check, I guess.
I think it would because it's coming from different sources.
I think some resistance has if you have a resistance, it counts on top of that. If it doesn't say that, then usually don't. I think it's the idea.
All it says is resist energy overlaps but does not stack with protection from energy. That's what it says.
Yeah, I think it
So
counts from
it
that.
normally stacks. So
Perhaps.
Seems like a DM's call.
because where did you
I'll
get yours
find
from,
out.
Kyron?
From my bloodline.
Let's see what the Draconic Bloodline says. 'Cause resist energy seems okay.
So I guess now we find out when the play is going to be at its maximum or something, or we just linger around and wait for it to.
Yeah, I guess we
start
can
picking up.
go out in town, go to the bookshop and buy a copy of the play, which I'm sure is on sale at this point. We can basically read it, say, here it is. Here's the part where it's going to be a lot of bangs and whistles. Where we have like, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes to act.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the same as damage reduction. It doesn't stack unless it specifically states that it does stack
Okay.
or improve
So it's-
upon others.
So you don't need it, but like whoever else is in melee might want resist energy.
Yeah, I think we all want resist energy if we're going to fight a fire wizard.
Well,
So
since it takes
so
up the
I'll
pace-
end up being the one with the least amount of fire resistance.
Sorry, but well, no, someone else. Someone will have no fire resistance at all. Two people will.
Yeah, it makes sense. I agree.
Because it uses the same slot as my undetectable alignment, and since Jake's already using one of those slots up,
Isn't that level 1 spell, resist energy?
resist energy is a level 1.
Resistance is level.
Resist energy is a level 1 spell for rangers and a level 2 spell for all other classes.
Oh, okay.
Meaning, so 3 people can have a resist energy, which will be the melee fighters.
Zacharias will go out in
Sure.
town and buy a scroll of levitate, which he will scribe into his spellbook.
What level of spell is that?
Levitate. Allows you to levitate.
What level of spell?
2.
So it takes you 2 hours. Fair enough.
Cash will walk down and be very depressed. It
Be
says,
depressed. Be depressed with me.
Yeah, just I miss my slave.
Oh.
I fill you up a tankard of drink.
Thank you.
I don't even move. I just point. Magic creates it.
He goes, why don't we share a room? No offense to Kyvan, but he has a mustache.
Is that the reason you don't like him? His mustache.
No, it's because you have the highest charisma. She doesn't mind Kyvan.
Well, next time we choose tavern rooms, we can be in the same room.
And
So for next mission, we'll be in the same room.
and it's also because that day she was so drunk, she chose Azorius because of his looks.
I know.
And since then, it's just been, well, not that guy.
So next time it'll be these two together. Then of course the ringleader all by himself with the dog.
But the dog doesn't feel much. It'll just lay next to Cass' bed. You'll feel safe with that. Just like the old times.
Okay, we figure out when we want to be in the keep, and I guess then we enter the keep via the secret passage.
And we disguise ourselves as
Wait, so are we doing this today or are we doing it a different day?
when it's setting up, when it's actually playing.
So it'll be a few days from now, so...
No, it's with they
Like
arrived
tomorrow.
They arrived yesterday. They're setting up today. The play's going to be tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, in that case, the way I'll have it set up is basically... I will be able to have it so everyone can have undetectable alignment, and we can have resist energy as well.
Right. Good.
Because basically I'll use all my undetectable alignments today just before we go to sleep. They last for 24 hours, so they'll last until like midnight tomorrow.
Yep. That's good.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That you take a day to just lay low then.
Zacharias will scribe his spell book. He will prepare his spells. And
Will they contact us about or contact Jake about the? No, they're all done with the.
Is that Brandiscar now?
No, he said to he said to stay around just in case they needed to contact me again.
He seems to have disappeared off the grid.
But yeah, he seems to have moved.
Except he'll
Found
reappear
a
in the
new
castle.
place, far out. He decided
Do you have
maybe
any-
he didn't want to live here anymore.
Do you have another new disguise?
No.
Here, you can borrow this one then. Go
You
change
wanna
it.
s-
Wait, the one that I'm wearing. Nobody knows this one.
well, the barkeep knows. Isn't that the
Oh,
hero we
that's-
saw? With,
Oh yeah.
Rahal has
Go ahead,
tons.
go ahead, change
Okay.
to this one then.
Rahal
Alright.
has tons of them.
All right. I think then with the next plan being to infiltrate Guillotine during the play and perhaps take care of some stuff in the main keep, even.
Yep.
I think we will stop this session for here. Seems like an exciting venue for starting some action next time.
okay.
Something that could drag out.
Yes. Murder takes
So-
time.
I'm so glad I have resist energy.
And for this session, it's quick to calculate, you gain 5,200 experience points. That is 1,040 per player, which should now take you to a total of
1,040.
13,478.
13,478.
per player.
So not enough for a level yet.
Or 2,000 away. For 1,500 rather.
1 second, 1,500 divided by take away 1,3. Oh god, I just broke my calculator.
And
1040.
it is now day 14, which means that that today would actually be the first day in which you can fire the rocket and get a response.
Yeah, this
You
is how
now
much.
have from
this is-
today 2 weeks to deal as much damage as you possibly can for the best possible outcome.
Yeah, that's how much damage. That's how much XP we need to level.
Yep, exactly. For the among the group.
That's the total XP needed, and that will level us all up.
So what today is
Yeah.
what?
Tuesday, day 14 at your time here at Bellatine. You've been here for 2 weeks.
We have 2 more weeks to wreak havoc.
But why would we start the rocket now?
We could, but now's the first day we could start the rocket.
Oh, okay.
Because before this, the tribes weren't gathered, so we'd have no army.
Well, you have one, but not as big as it's supposed to be.
Would it still be the same outcome? Can we take a last skill check to see what would happen if we find it now?
Sure. Sure.
Hey, there you go again.
Right. Serious analytical. Right. Let's see here.
Doris is very analytical.
Kyron is not. It should surprise no one.
Yeah, he's used to being someone's right hand man before. He's used to working up this paperwork. He knows to calculate this stuff.
Yes, they would still get completely smashed even without these 3 commanders and what?
Would
8 soldiers?
would they last a tiny bit longer?
Barely. It wouldn't be much difference. There's still a lot of soldiers. And, I mean, the main commander is still there. Priest is still there. The wizard's still there. All the defensive structures and siege weapons are still there. The gate has not been opened.
Of course, the gate is the main thing because they can't actually get into the walls without smashing it, which will take ages.
I mean, many of these sabotage things are things we need to do basically in the last few moments. Because we sabotage the siege
Would we not-
engines now.
Would we
then-
know if we opened up the gate and took down the siege engines, that kind of thing? Would we have what the chance would be then?
Let's see here. To do all the possible sabotage.
So all the sabotage we've discussed so far, if we
Yeah.
pulled all of it off at the same time.
Yeah, if we succeed with everything we are aiming to do, where would we land?
Everything you're aiming to do, I can't really use that for anything. But if you open the
Open the gates, do the
Rich.
sabotage.
and destroy the siege engines,
Take out the dwarf, take out the wizard, take out the cleric.
Well, at least get an idea of what if we just take away those last minute things of.
then you'll
siege
have to retry at that point. But even if you immediately now open the gates and smash the siege engines, you would still be the bugbears would still be decimated.
That damn wizard has
Damn
too many
bugbears,
fireballs.
why are they so weak?
It's your guess.
The problem is there's too many fireballs.
Yeah, I
No
remember
such thing as too many fireballs.
we're gonna try to also poison like a big part of the soldiers, hopefully.
True. We're going to do it with arsenic, but
That is quite deadly in large doses.
it should get rid of a large population of them, and it should make a lot of them sicken for several weeks.
Yeah.
Especially without a priest left.
There's still stuff to do, but you're off to a strong start.
More murder next time, I guess.
And importantly, you have not been discovered yet.
If we've been discovered, we would be screwed now.
It is not known yet that someone is currently doing something here.
Which is our greatest defense. The moment they realize that someone is actually working against them, and this is not
Then
just
birds will fly and
and this is not just accidents and
sending
Carefully place
spells
that.
and the like.
Speaking, do you think that lady will get fired if she ends up poisoning everyone in the whole base?
Probably get killed and sent to Branderscar and killed
What, for giving everyone
for
food
murder.
poisoning?
Well, what if they die? What if people die?
I will save the map now, so if you have token edits, you wanna...
So if a chef, if someone dies of food poisoning or salmonella, did the chef commit murder or did he just do badly on his job?
I don't know. It's like
it's manslaughter.
Yeah, it's manslaughter. Is
The question
that?
The question is,
Is that
does D&D
Forsaken?
consider that a different thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, there we go. Thanks for the session.
Yeah.
It
you.
was an interesting
Didn't go
one.
as well as it could have gone, but we did get some things done, I think.
Sure
We
did.
could have got something done because we gained XP.
Yeah.